What kind of breath was that, Care? I don't know. I was just singing before when I was testing my mic to make sure I had it on, because I decided to be a little bit more professional. Hello, 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 hello. I think that's sounding all right. It still looks like it's redlining a little bit. I just had one of my beautiful sisters over to, she came for an early happy birthday visit. It's my birthday, Thomas. And we were just talking, as we always do, we always dive on in to the deep depths of the universe, the sun, the moon, the stars, spirit, soul, feeling, everything. And we were talking about how it can be instant, like things can be instant, but then sometimes they're not. And is that because of the lining up, or is it because we're blocking ourselves? And this was what came up as we were talking, was that often, very often actually, a lot of the time, most of the time, almost all the time, a lot of us are doing the job of the universe, of God, the job of our higher selves. Sorry. I did not adjust my seat. I adjusted the microphone, but not my seat, so it was a bit uncomfortable. So we are often doing the role of our higher self, of the universe, and we're trying to make things work. I have talked about this as in relation to trying to get under the hood of the car and be the engine, and even trying to steer the car where it should go, but that is not our job, because it is not our role to work out how to get the things we want in life. It's our job to experience it, to know what it is we want and experience it, revel in it, have the feelings. And that is even the not so good feelings, even though I actually am choosing now. I choose to have mostly good feelings unless I really, really, really need the growth. Because I've done a lot of growth from the not so good feelings. So now it's time, thank you universe, this is what I want, that I have on my list, to enjoy the good feelings, the good vibes, the good chapter. This is my fun time, my high time, my abundance time. I understand, I've lived the contrast, I know what that's like. But we are supposed to, like, as stuff happens, I don't know why it's around my head, as stuff happens and we feel it, say it's something we don't like, we have an experience with someone and it's not appealing to us, it's not our preference, but then we are supposed to actually feel it so we can determine whether that actual experience is something we want in our life. Do we choose it or do we not? So we're meant to process that and come to a conclusion through the feeling, through the emotions, and then allow that to clear out through our bodies. And that also is why it's so important for us to ground, and not just like the grounding sheets. I know that's a big craze at the moment, but I feel like we're missing something by not going outside and grounding with the earth, with Mother Earth, with nature. I haven't got a grounding sheet. I've thought about it. They're very expensive. But I think we're actually missing something. It may help you, but if you think then you don't need to go out on the earth barefoot, or maybe add that as well, because there's something that a grounding sheet that you buy from a factory, from a shop, cannot do that Mother Nature, Mother Earth can do. So maybe utilize both. So this was the thing that just came up, so much so that I quickly thought I would actually, oh, hang on, that's my sister now. Let me just check in. Yes?
Hello, I'm just quickly here. 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just wanted to say why I believe it's okay. So I just wanted to add to that because I'm thinking why I believe it's instant care is because we are beaming the signal, right?
Yes.
And we're the avatars, and we can do multiple dimensions. So which dimension are we in?
Yes. Which one are we?
Multiple realities.
Which one are we activating?
Multiple realities. So which one are we in?
Yeah, the one where, yes, exactly. Are we activating the one that's in doubt and going, oh, it's not here? Or are we activating the one where we have it? Good point. Thank you.
So that's why it's instant.
Yeah. Okay, that's good because, I'm sitting here right now. I can cut out this little bit if you like, but I put my recorder on. And I'm like, oh, awesome. This is like a live call.
I just wanted to clarify why I think it's instant.
Yeah.
And I'm like, nah, that's a crock of shit. It's instant.
Yeah.
Multiple realities. Which one are we jumping into? Because so if you're in that reality, it's the one that still builds fear. It's what you know. Because some of so we're full of possibilities, but hang on, I'm just coming in now.
Yeah.
Trust him to not be here. So that's where I am with that.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I totally get that. That makes sense. So it is, as we know, we're in a multi-dimensional reality, and which actual...
Everything is full of possibility, which is Deepak Chopra. The world is a possibilities, and because we don't necessarily know it, so here he comes. You don't know the life you're in, like the life you're about to lead. There might be, that fear or something, I don't know. But that's where I am with that.
Yeah, no, I get that. And the infinite potential and possibilities, which one are we walking upon and lighting up?
Dimension. So we're getting a bit heavy here, Maury. Say hi to Maury.
Hi, Maury.
Happy birthday for tomorrow.
Thank you.
Okay, love, hugs and kisses. Gotta go. You've got a podcast to do, and I've got to catch up and sort this thing out. Which I'll probably just shut up when I get over there because Maury can take over.
You'll be fine. Love you.
I will. All right, lots of love.
All right, bye.
Lovely to catch up.
Yeah, beautiful. Always a pleasure.
See ya.
Bye. Okay, how cool was that? Like a live call. I should do more of those. I really want to do more of those. I really want to talk with other people, so I need to start gearing that up. If anyone knows the best, is it Zoom? Like, what's the best thing to use if you're having like the joint calls? Is it Zoom? I know I've got this Riverside. I was trying to use it. You can send a link to someone, but I was trying to practice it with my dad. It didn't quite come through. Okay, so from that little add to the conversation, so we get caught up thinking we have to work it all out. What our job is to know what we want to experience, and even tapping into the guidance from our higher self, who has a bit of an agenda here in this reality experience. There are certain things that our higher self wanted to learn, but the thing is, the lessons can be super fast. Like I was saying, I don't know why it's coming in like this. Okay, something happens and we process. So we're processing, feeling it. How did this make me feel? Do I want more of this? Yes, no. Or I didn't like it. Let's not have more. Giving that information back to our higher self. Okay, I processed that experience. It didn't make me feel good. I choose not to have more. Bring on the next lesson. Except, often what we tend to do is we don't fully process, and it's like the experience gets stuck in a cycle, and we keep it going round and round in our minds, especially because if you hang on to a thought, you're going to gather more thoughts that add to that. And this is when we get in perpetuating negative cycles that we can be stuck in for years, when you replay old stories over and over and over again. Whereas you could have just had the experience, which can be unfortunate, process it, and choose, do I want more of this or do I not want more of this? Let your higher self know, move on to the next experience. I think it's quite as simple as that, to be honest. But also, what else do I add to this? This is probably a small one because it just kind of was a spontaneous, I got to tell everybody. I definitely, my thing that I'm doing here, I realized a while ago, I thought everybody else knew what I knew. I have since realized not everybody else does, and I would like to help, so I'm trying my best to just share my experiences and my perspective, because I've learned a lot and it's really helping me in my life experience. It's helping me to grow and to evolve and to be my highest, greatest self on my highest, greatest timeline. And there's a lot of different practices that I'm like, why wouldn't I kind of let other people know? Why wouldn't I want other people to thrive and grow and be their best self too? So that is my whole idea of being here. Plus, the universe has made me do it. I've been having niggly encouragement, gentle nudges that did amp up quite a bit to do this for quite a long time. And I don't even really know what I'm doing more than, like I've said, just opening my mouth and allowing things to come out. But I'm going to trust in that. I have been in a huge period of trust, and there's been a lot of just knowing. It is phenomenal when you know stuff, and I don't know how I know stuff with some of the stuff, but I just do. And I think a lot of that is through, it's definitely the allowing myself to be open to that higher guidance and the higher realms. I've opened to that. I'm not afraid of what I can't see because I can feel it. I can definitely feel it. And I can tell that I've been in training. There's certain things I've been encouraged to do that I'm like, okay, like the number plate game, to train my intuition and my connection to forge that and create a stronger bond with my greater part of self, my soul. Because this is just this little part of me that is, I've said it before, it's like, see that little fingernail, like that's my smallest fingernail. My other ones are a little bit longer. That is about the size of my human avatar self compared to my soul self, which is actually, I actually think in relativity, it's probably more like the size of the room in comparison. I send a little bit part of me into this realm to experience. I actually feel like I sent a little bit more in recently that kind of opened a bit more of a connection. And I am just playing with it. I'm just seeing where this is going and hoping that by saying something it may help other people to do the same, because none of us are apart from this, because we are all absolutely connected to each other and everything. There's no separation. So don't ever feel like you're less than, or that's only for other people, I can't do it. Just be aware of what you're telling yourself, because you may be pinching yourself somewhat off by the words that you say, like it's not for you, or I can't have this, or I don't, or I won't, whatever it might be. Okay, I'm actually meant to be working, so I better get back to work. But wherever you are, I hope you're having a beautiful morning, arvo, evening, and I will pop back into Mars.